Hi and welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute since I put a video up. I have been traveling for around a month in Indonesia and it was incredible. And now I'm back with a first time reaction to Snow Jiang with Etched in Time. And this is a Chinese song and I'm not familiar with the artist and very curious about it. The only, I think, Chinese artists I'm familiar with is usually someone that I have known from, for example, the I Am Singer show where people cover Chinese songs. But beyond that, I'm quite unfamiliar with them. So I'm very curious. I love new experiences. So let's jump into this. Also, if you're new here, I do my reaction videos without interrupting the song and the experience. Instead, I just let it all play, get the first full experience, and then I leave any additional thoughts underneath so you can see and follow along. And then I add any additional comments at the end. If you like that, you're welcome to sub. 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
穿过无人的街，月光碎落成雪，石壁已经残缺，往事何人了解？命运缠的红线，消失在哪一天？缘起缘灭之间，反复沦陷。我还站在你我最初相遇的地点，只是为了再度寻你回眸了一眼。浮生传来前世未曾燃尽的思念，那是我们篆刻千年不变的诗篇。思念是我们年轮转过几圈，枯木早已凋谢，孤影那场残影模糊了你的脸，回忆开始遥远，情字如何忘却？灯火明灭之间，坠入长夜。我还站在你我最初相遇的地点，只是为了再度寻你回眸了一眼。浮生传来前世未曾燃尽的思念，那是我们篆刻千年不变的诗篇。
Okay. Oh, that string instrument, I have to admit, I have heard the string instrument from other music from the East, but I'm not sure exactly what it is. It sounds like a sitar, like a smaller guitar, and I remember when I was in China, I saw someone playing on it, but I do not remember the name, but I think it was gorgeous, and I don't think I've heard it used like it was in this song before. This was like a more modern take on how I've heard this instrument being used. Usually it's just that, and it's more like bare, where here we had a different development and like way more electronic elements within it. And I had some moments where I was surprised, not only by what was happening in the song, like the development and the shifts and the add-ons of effects, but also I was really surprised by the harmony, like how well it actually worked, taking that extremely traditional element and then combining it with something new and modern. It was very, very well combined, and it felt very wholesome and at the same time adventurous, like exciting. This was such a experience. Now, this didn't have a music video, but I was just all the time like visualizing beautiful landscapes, and it just took me into like movie-like scenes and scenarios, and I could see how this could be a soundtrack to a movie. It was very beautiful, very like a storytelling arrangement, and I really enjoyed it. I think this music is typically something I would refer to as something while relaxing or doing. I would also probably do yoga to some calming music using the same string instrument. But this is so beautiful. I feel like this is something I would love to use for like running, or when I'm drawing, or especially a road trip soundtrack. I think it was just honoring the nature landscape, at least in my mind. I think it was really beautiful. And this was my first time being introduced to this artist. I'm curious to know more, and I'm also curious if any one of you is familiar with this artist and this type of music. And when you listen to this, what reference does it bring up to you? What are you reminded of? What do you see in your mental eye? Because for me it was obviously nature and adventure, and just a combination of like the stillness versus the wildness of the wilderness. That's what came up for me. So thank you so much for watching, and check out the original video. There's a description for where to find it in the video description, and also you can find the Patreon if you want to recommend specific songs and you want to support the channel even more. So thank you so much for watching. I can't wait to see you soon. I love you. Bye.